So, I'm a naked sheep. Thanks to Steve. But you know what? Payback? It's a craft. Hey guys, what's up my fellow crafters? Crafty Sheep here again with another episode of the Sheep's World Tour. If you didn't already know, the Sheep's World Tour is pretty much just an overview of my first world on the Xbox One. It is still a server that is currently running. It's probably about 3 years in the process. So I'm just going over each location and the different features and stuff of it, just showcasing it for you guys. So the next area we have here on the list is Industrial Acres. Now, the concept of this particular area was to make a town full of redstone. So, this was very early on in the game. It's dark. Let me go to bed real quick, because I don't want to have to deal with monsters. So, I'm just going to run in my house here, and I'm going to go to bed. Anyways, it was built with the concept of a town that's all redstone, and I didn't realize at the time the more redstone contraptions you have in a single loaded area, the more lag you have. So this never actually got finished because of the lag issue. Now I think at some point I'm probably gonna just build more houses and stuff like that and, you know, make it a little bit bigger, but right now it's kind of been put on hold because of the lag issue. So if there's any lag in the video, you'll know why. It's because of all the redstone. Now I'm going to the observation tower. I'm just going to give you a slow pan of the city, the town. I think it looks a lot nicer. Most towns look nicer from up high, so I love to make these observation towers so you can just get an overview of it. So let's head back down. The first place I'm going to show you is my house. Now, when I built this house, it was just a simple house. It wasn't anything complex or anything like that. So I was trying to make like small houses and big machines. That was the real concept behind this entire town. Small houses, big machines. There's also like signs everywhere that tell you which way to go for this or that, but nobody ended up ever using them. So anyways, I was trying to make a compact area here, like living room space. Now, you guys just saw the bedroom a minute ago when I went to sleep. Over here is me and Dorian's bunny collection number 1. Me and Dorian love bunnies, and that is one of the rules on this server. You are not allowed to kill bunnies. Anyways, I went ahead and made the basement here, which is this massive storage system. Well, maybe not huge, but it's pretty big because we did not have a storage area when I was working on this town. So I made this one in my basement. It was pretty much community storage for everybody. You can see how far back it goes. And up here we have the drop chest, so if you didn't feel like sorting something out, you could just throw it in there. We had a trash can there for a little while, but it looks like it got disignited. Anyways, we're moving right along. We're going to go to my friend Lauren's house. She was also on the server. She built this whole house herself. I really like the shelving design she has in here. I think it looks really nice, but it's also very simple and very basic. The next thing I'm going to show you is the pumpkin masher. This was the first redstone contraption I ever built, and I cannot take credit for the redstone because I did not, I took it from a YouTube video. So, I mean, like, I followed the directions and I built the thing, but I didn't come up with the concept. So basically, they grow, they get mashed. I'm looking at the redstone now, and what I know now about redstone, this looks way more complicated than it actually has to be. I think maybe this was before one of the updates when you couldn't send a signal. I don't even know. I think that's a T flip-flop. I'm not sure. It looks way more complicated than I think it actually has to be, but I built it and I don't feel like changing it. So all that stuff gets funneled down into this box, and we're going to go down into the basement here. Now, this is something I came up with the idea and she's executed it. So all that stuff gets funneled down in these hoppers and these boxes, and they go all the way around to this final chest that has chicken in it for some reason. Anyways, I'm going to show you a little bit of the redstone work down here. Like I said, she's did all this. Everything goes into, it's just hoppers and droppers on like a tick system, I think. Anyways, there's an on-off switch. When items are flowing through it, it's supposed to be quiet. But since there's no items, because this zone hasn't been loaded in a while, it's very noisy. So we're going to keep that off. for right now. So next I'm going to show you Cheese's house. I built Cheese a house, and I was like, you know what, how cool would it be if I made him a secret basement? Because he's the redstone guy. So I thought, I'm going to make him a secret fireplace basement. So when I got finished with the house, I told him, I was like, hey, I built you a house. And he's like, I'm going to build a secret basement. And I'm like, I already did. So I'm going to show you the secret basement. Again, took the information from a YouTube video. I did not come up with this myself. But it pretty much opens up behind the fireplace, and this is his basement. He never does anything with his basements, ever. And he has a lot of basements, which we will get into later, but this is the first basement I made for Cheese. I know that doesn't sound important, but it will be later on in this series, so just keep that in mind. This was the first secret basement that I built for Cheese. So, we're gonna go over here. I made a little horse automatic door thingamajigger. Now this I can take credit for because I didn't take this from a tutorial. It really needs to be edited. It doesn't stay open long enough. Also, Cheese had a kitty cat that died in a fire because it ran into his fireplace. Anyways, that's its grave. So this. So my friend Billy likes Asgard and stuff like that, so he's trying to make a small-scale rainbow bridge / Asgardian house, and it didn't really turn out the way I wanted to. It's kind of hard to do that stuff on small scale, so I'm not real happy with this build, but I built it for him, so I'm just going to leave it there. I think I'm going to do this side first, and then I'll do the other side in the next episode. So that's the hotel over there. It's not finished. I'm going to at least show you the redstone stairs that Cheese built, which I think are pretty cool. And this over here, just to touch on it, is the failure of a tree farm. I hate this thing. I built it from a tutorial, and it takes like 60,000 bone meal to do anything. So we're going to go in. That's broken. We're going to go in here, and I'm going to show you guys the... hi, Mr. Spider. Okay, go away. Go away. Mr. Spider, please go away. I don't have any weapons or... go away! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Run away. Run away. Run away. Running away. Running away. Running away. Don't kill me. Don't kill me in my own video, you crazy spider! Ugh. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna leave that spider alone for right now. I'm gonna show you the glass bridge over here. Cheese built this, and I helped clear out all the water and stuff and came up with the idea for it. But I think it's nice. It's just a flush bridge, so you don't have any weird flowing water or anything like that. Glass bridge. You can go around the lake, but we got tired of doing that, which is why I built the bridge. So we're gonna head over here to, I guess the factory is what I would call it. It's an automatic smeltery machine, but I really don't like having my machines like out in the open, so I always try to enclose them in like a building or something. So I kind of decided to like a factory with like the smokestacks and things like that. I think that I was waiting to get Silk Touch on a piece of shears because that was the only way you could get cobwebs to make smoke coming out. Anyways, this is to smelt, this is fuel, and that's the return. I'm going to show you the redstone back here. It took a lot of hoppers, and this was before we had our iron golem farm, so we had to mine all the hoppers out. But you can see it has quite a few ovens. It does still work. So, I don't know, I like it. I think it's neat. I like the fact that there's a factory built around it. Also, my friend Puppy was on the server, and he kept complaining that I never built him a house in Industrial Acres, so I built him this puppy house, but he never did anything with it. He stuffed a couple dogs in here. He has a dog army, you will see later on. And that was pretty much all he did with it. There's also some space here in the feet on both sides. I think that he put a bed... yeah, he put a bed around here, so... I mean, I like it, but he didn't really do anything with it. Anyways, I think I'm going to start wrapping this up here because we're running out of time. I don't want to make the video real long, so I'm going to go get me a sword in a minute here, and we're just going to, I guess, finish this up on the next episode. Oh, yeah, this is the mushroom farm, just as a final note. Why is the door not opening? Oh, I hit the wrong lever. Okay, that lever releases the water to harvest them. This lever opens the door. It wasn't really a very successful farm. Like, we couldn't get the mushrooms to grow, really, so. And I know you're gonna say it's because of that torch, but that torch wasn't there when we were trying to get them to grow. Alright, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this up here while I get myself a sword to go kill that spider. Keep an eye out for the next episode. We're gonna go over some more stuff in Industrial Acres. I think Cheese has a sword in here. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and you guys stay crafty. Hey my fellow crafters, I wanted to thank you for watching another video of mine. I also wanted to thank 99 Lives for the intro music. You guys stay tuned for more videos like this and stay crafty.